Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. When we last left off, we completed Chapter 5, The Fall of Silvermoon, and watched the interlude, The Revelation. Today, we're going to do Chapter 6, Blackrock and Roll 2, which is one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite undead levels in the campaign, because you get to fight the orcs, which they really underutilize the orcs in in Warcraft 3. I mean, I think the orcs get gypped. But whatever. The next morning, on the outskirts of the Blackrock clan village.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan, Lich?
Lich.
Certainly. The first phase of the Lich King's plan was to engineer the Scourge, which would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the forces of Lordaeron.
I have giant eyebrows.
High elves.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby encampment of Blackrock orcs who maintain a functional demon gate. I must use the gate to commune with the Demon Lord and receive his instructions.
Alright, the first thing you want to do, you want to separate these guys right here out. And you want to move, get back.
Behold, the Frostworm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's favored pets.
Also,
this one shall serve us well.
Obscenely powerful. Remember how I said pretty much gargoyles were one of the most powerful air-to-air fighters of all time? And they have like super high damage, 46, 57. Look at this damage. Yes. Yes. I know. It's amazing. You want to move your guys over here first things, because you're going to get attacked pretty much right away. We need 2 more of these. The downside to frostworms is that they cost an insane amount of food. We want to move up here. We're missing some dialogue by doing this. Basically, they're like, oh, they've sent the dead to test us. Hi-yow. Uh-oh. Run away, Arthas! Run away! Let's see. Damn, I was attacking the wrong one the whole time. I don't care.
I dropped a large tome. Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
Back on the blight!
These demon-worshipping orcs before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
No, they do not. Since we have a predominantly creature-based defense going on here, we'll get a couple more cutscenes to replace the ones we just lost, due to my carelessness. Okay. Actually, 1 more crit fiend should be fine. Don't need 2. Alrighty then. Bam. Control group 1. Now let's talk a little bit about the Lich. Let me pause the game here. This is Frost Nova. It's the Lich's direct attack spell, but it also has... It doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Across all levels, it does 100 damage to the unit that you target. However, As it gains levels, it does AoE damage, area of effect, to pretty much everyone within spitting distance of the unit. It does more. So, whereas the Death Knight with Death Coil is more of a nuke. With a, like I said, I consider Death Coil to be more of a nuke first and a heal second, as opposed to Holy Light, which is a heal first and a nuke second. You know, but I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, sorry. Whereas Death Coil is good for, like, say, sniping down heroes. You know, at level 3, that does 300 points of damage to a non-undead unit. That's a very large portion of a unit's life. I mean, even Arthas only has 1,000. He has 1,000 HP. That's a third of his health gone, right there. Let's see if he were to get struck by something that did that kind of damage. This right here is Frost Armor. It is an auto-castable ability. It's got that little auto-cast brackets around it, meaning you could have it where he'll cast it automatically. I don't recommend you do that. For one reason. He will waste all of his mana, and you won't have enough mana for Frost Nova. Whereas, for example, like I said, the Death Knight's main attacking strength comes from death coiling units and doing a large amount of damage. The Lich's #1 use comes from his Frost Nova and its AoE damage. You can go in with a Lich and just lay some hurt on a large group of enemies. And so I recommend when you do Frost Armor, I actually recommend you don't auto-cast it. You pick your targets yourself, like, you know, Frost Armor, the Lich, maybe any other heroes you have, any high-dollar units you have, like, say, if you have a Frost Worm on the field, you know, give it some extra armor. Make it a little harder to kill, because they're going to go for it first. They're going to try to force fire it out of the sky and kill it. This is called Dark Ritual. It is basically Death Pact for mana. You kill a unit and you gain some of it. You gain a percentage of its hit points back as mana. Let's see. His ultimate is called Death and Decay. It does 4% of a whatever's in its radius, like whether it's a building or a unit, friendly or not. So you need to be careful with letting your units walk into the area effect of Death and Decay. It does 4% of that unit or building's HP a second until the spell runs out. The Lich has to stand there and channel it. Really, as far as ultimates go, it's not very good. Mainly, I don't like channeled ultimates like that, especially considering it really covers such a small, you know, area. I don't know. I think it's a rather crappy ultimate. Really, I think the Lich is a rather crappy hero comparatively to the other heroes that the Undead get. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a moment. We're going to get attacked from over here next. I think. I'm fairly certain we're going to get attacked from over here next. Alright.
Research complete.
Go ahead and get Unholy Strength. Take our little shade friend here, and we're going to walk over here. There is a nest of dragons right there.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
I actually recommend all of the tomes that you get from this little subquest here, give them to Arthas. Don't give any of them to Kel'Thuzad, because Arthas is just much better. Oh, wait, shit, no, don't. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I could take him. Let's see. Arthas is just kind of standing there, but that's okay. He's healing. Leave him alone. Ooh, Claws of Attack. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alrighty then. Awesome.
Upgrade complete.
When the orcs attack you, be very, very aware of what you're shooting at first. You want to take out the warlocks first because they do chaos damage. So keep that in mind. Then probably the raiders, so they don't kill your buildings. Really all that matters is you kill the warlocks first. Speaking of.
Upgrade complete.
Hi-yow. Alright. Alright, then we need web.
Complete.
Well, I might not need web. I don't remember. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get web because it's cheap. And I don't remember if there's any more flying creeps on the map. So, plus it's just good practice to get web. It's an awesome ability. Let's see. I don't think any of these bases have actually any flying units, but never hurts to be prepared. Let's see.
Research complete.
Slaughterhouse. You know what? 2 crypts. And I think I want another Temple of the Damned. And we want to do that. And back we go to summoning more gold. Let's see. Improved creature attack. Improved creature carapace. Because, let's face it, all I have here are creatures. And Kel'Thuzad for some reason. But anyway, this blue base over here, I think, is in my opinion, it's probably one of the better places to start. Whoa, I don't have an altar. That would be bad. If I lost a hero. That would be very bad.
Summoning is complete.
Temple of the Damned.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
You scared me, ghoul. I thought you were an orc.
Summoning is complete.
Alrighty then. Disease Cloud.
Summoning is complete.
Go ahead and get Banshee training. Move you out the way. Let's see. Want that.
More gold is required.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Research complete.
Okay then.
Our town is under attack.
And why are you always going after my siege? Leave him alone.
Summoning is complete. Research
then.
complete.
Back to the middle you go. Yeah, they'll regenerate hit points.
Research complete.
Try my best to stay under... Well, to stay out of low upkeep for as long as I can. Let me get all my upgrades together first. Just defend my stuff. This right here is a good setup because this will actually defend from 2 directions. So, yeah. That's what I was kind of going for. Oh, whoa. You need to cut some more trees down, my friend. You know what? You come over here. Let's see.
Research complete.
Do I have enough for another graveyard? Yes, I do. Good.
Research complete.
That'll actually help me Do my upgrades faster as well. Back you go.